Guys, we got a serious problem. We have a big problem. You remember Long Boy I made the other day to become the world's longest creature in ARBS? Well, you know, someone was like, what about the things not in the workshop? And then look at the back of this thing. And then somebody was like, you know, that's not, somebody could easily beat that. And the problem is, I've only been thinking in one specific way, like a line. Guys, today I'm gonna make the absolute longest creature you can make in this game. And then also, I got some really weird stuff that I found, and I don't really understand what's happening. And I would love your comments. All right, let's do it. So if you didn't see the last episode, which I'm kind of surprised that more people haven't, this thing we showed this thing. This is some kind of helicopter that was made for C-Top. And, by the way, what's going on over there? People make some really weird stuff for those guys, and I don't know what he's telling them to do. But, yeah, anyway, this is something that they made, and somebody made, and it is the best flying creation that I guarantee you that you can find. Look at how controlled and amazingly simple this looks, but it flies so well, and it just hovers, and then very smoothly moves, not fast or anything. It's just amazing. So I wanted to show that again because if you hadn't seen it, behold its amazingness. So first when I saw this creation, I didn't know it had jets and it can fly. Not this thing. This guy can't do that. This thing, the Illuminati is watching us. It's got boosters. I don't know what it does. Oh wait, I see it now. Little laser beams up in there. That makes sense. You would. Oh, and are those missiles? No, that's just armor. You would expect the Illuminati. Does it fly? It doesn't fly, but it literally zaps everything, which is what I would expect the Illuminati machine to have. Zappy things. Maybe we need to get. You know what? Let's get some stuff closer. Maybe it needs to be closer to fly? I don't know. I think sometimes it's broken and it won't actually fly. Yeah, it's not doing it. I'm not too sure why I put boosters on there if they don't even fly. But they're up underneath there, zapping away. Okay, well, it's... Oh, he's gonna crush him! Oh, there it goes. Now it's flying. Is that what was intended? To fly like that? Gently. Oh, there it goes. Aliens are here. The Illuminati are aliens. Well, it's safe to say that this one creation that I'm about to play with is extremely laggy. I'm in like 1 FPS mode. I don't even know if I can play with this thing. I can't even play with it. I gotta clear the team. I can honestly say I've never had a creation crash my game. That was a first. It was an Ender Dragon. And apparently it was too OP for my game. I'll try it again. Maybe it's a combination of the Ender Dragon and the Dodo Rex, because I have a Dodo Rex and I was gonna play with it, but let's just see. Oh, maybe it's a combination of the Dodo Rex, or is it the Dodo Rex? Either way, we'll try the Ender Dragon first. Let's do these things. It doesn't seem like it's got that much HP or anything because it's only at 390, so I wonder if it'll get beatier. I just want to see what it looks like when it flies. Ender Dragon style. Hey, it looks pretty good. It's a big fat tail. Why is his tail so fat? His tail is gigantic. So he can come down and club things, that's why. It looks really good. I'm surprised this thing flies with all that armor on there. But it does. It's actually not too much. It's not too much armor. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if Dodo Rex here crashes my game. I'd be surprised if it does. Maybe it was a combination of both of them. Oh, I think it was a combination of both of them. Oh, apparently shields are glitchy. Okay, wow. I didn't know Dodo Rexes had missiles. Apparently they do. Look at him go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Look, I like watching it bite things. It does a good job biting stuff. Oh, jeez. It's got a nice beak. It was actually really well done. That's like a perfect beak. Can you call it a beak? Beak mouth? Face hole. Big, giant, hard thing that bites stuff. I don't know. I think one of these might win. I think I know which one. This is the insect Godzilla. Not quite sure what's happening here. It looks like a flying thing. It's supposed to be Mothra? I don't even know. This thing though is called the Machine, and clearly one is better than the other. Yay. If it's supposed to be insta-died. If it's supposed to be Mothra, let me show you real Mothra. This thing is crazy. It's got flamethrowers, spikes, lasers. Are there lasers in here? I can't even tell. It's going too crazy. I think there's lasers in there. It's pretty cool looking and quite crazy. The spiky things, I would take the spiky things off. It just makes it look weird. Yeah, if that's supposed to be Mothra, let me show you a real Mothra. We'll put Insect Godzilla back in here. Let's get the real Mothra. The most amazing Mothra that will ever be made. Maybe it's not supposed to be Mothra. I don't know. It's so different. But this Mothra is GG Mothra. So good. The queen. The queen of everything. Done! I couldn't even get around. Is she biting it? Okay, anyway. This little thing's called the War Robot. Got some Angry Joes up in here. See what happens. He looks pretty good. What's he got inside there? Oh, a little crocodile body. Looks really good. Does it look like it moves? Oh, yeah. Wow, okay. Now I see why it's worth 5,000. It's a little OP. But anytime any robot comes on the scene, you know what we have to do with it. We have to find out if it can be a contender against the world's greatest robot who can beat anything. Mark 1 Iron Man over here. Let's see. I don't think so. Instant death. Instant death. Oh my goodness. All that's left of it are a bunch of parts. You see that? I've never seen that before in this game. It's literally like he shaved it right out of its armor. That was crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, the future is now. We must make the longest creature ever. Now, and I thought about how I was going to do this. And last time we used the animal base, right? And what I discovered was it was never going to work if it was small. And so I made it gigantic. What did I do? Did I make it the size of... Did I make it the max size? I think I made it the max size. No, let's do 4. I think I made it 4 so it could still walk. Okay? Then what I did was, I need tails. And which tail was the longest? Not this one. It was the Leviathan one, right? I think this one is the longest tail. I believe so. And so we'll increase that. But before we do that, we gotta get our torsos up in here. So let's get our torsos, and we'll get our main part of our body set up first. And then I'm gonna show you what I'm about to do that will make this thing the longest creature that you'll ever see. You know, if you did this right, you can make this thing look like that weird flying creature from Phantom Menace from Star Wars Episode 1. You know, the dude with the nose? You know what I'm saying? Zaboba. Isn't that his name? Zaboba? Alright, so we got our base part done, right? Now here's what we need to do. I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but we're not constricted to just going straight, right? So if I do it like this, and I like the snake heads, and the reason why is because they can bite, and so they can do their thing and they lunge, and so I'm hoping by doing this, he will be able to still do his lunging and still move. I do think that the dev, he definitely needs to add in legs that can walk. If he can do wings, he could do legs. And then we could put legs all over these things. And then it will definitely be able to walk. Look at this. It's going to be so stupid, but amazing. And it's going to become the world's longest. I'm sorry for even claiming that in the last one. I don't even know how many heads there are. You guys, if you want to count them, you can. Be my guest. But needless to say, there's quite a few heads on here, and we've got it going. I didn't, I thought at first I was going to loop it and get it really, really tight. But honestly, I already know what's going to happen. The moment that I hit start, it's going to fling out of control. Or if I like save it and then try to place it back down, it's not gonna, it'll just go flying through the air. Because usually when you do this, this is what happens. That's why I'm putting all of them, all the heads kind of flat. So then that way they have the best chance of potentially not doing that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, obviously somebody could spiral it and make it longer than mine. But honestly, do it, okay? Try it. Just do it. So then I can just play with it and I could say, look at this. This is the world's longest. And then I'll add on one thing and I'll make it longer than yours. I'm just kidding. But I think I'm done with it at this point. Look at this insanity. Well, now we have literally the world's longest animal, longest creature ever to be created. What the heck? Okay, now that we have that made, let's, oh, you know what? Let's save it first. It has no HP. I forgot to do it, but whatever. Long boy. There we go. That's better. Let me back up a little bit here. And yeah, there we go. Look at how far I had to go back. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Now, it does have so many heads that there's a chance that it doesn't get attacked at all. Let's see, I'm just going to put these things all over the place here. Put them all throughout. Lots of heads and stuff. And I think as long as it stays away from the base, it'll be okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, there they go. The heads are moving. Oh my goodness, it's working. It's not freaking out on me. Yeah. Whatever it is has to go through all of these heads. Oh, it is taking damage though. Dang it. That's okay. You know how easy it was to make this? I could just do it again. It's working though, at least. It is taking tons of damage. Oh, that's lame. That's why you always up your HP right away. Anyway. It's all this heads and then this tiny little tail. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. This is by far the longest. I appreciate you guys. See you next time.